So it's day 6 and it is 5:45, about 44 degrees outside. I haven't been outside yet, but I'm actually feeling pretty motivated, which is surprising because I struggled to get out of bed a little bit, using the excuse that my clothes are too small and I feel fat, and that was my reason for not getting up. So I decided to get over that and get in my clothes anyway. So they are too small and I do feel fat, but I'm up and ready to go anyway. I did take off yesterday. Yesterday was supposed to be day 6. So, I think as you go through this, again, especially in the beginning, it's important. My goal was to run or to walk 5 days this week, that you give yourself a pass day, because you're going to have excuses and you don't want to feel guilty about that. You don't want the guilt to keep you from going. So my goal was 5 days. Instead of trying to make up for yesterday, I'll just consider yesterday a pass. It actually, I guess, worked out well because I feel better today, and maybe that's because I took off yesterday. So give yourself some wiggle room, some flexibility, have a pass day, but don't make every day a pass day. So give yourself one pass day a week, and if you just don't feel like you can even get out of bed, then call it a pass and get out the next day. So that's what I did, and headed to the gym now. Well, that's it. I survived another day. And in case you're curious, I keep the treadmill at 3 degrees, or 3%, 3.0 on the treadmill. And the reason for that is, as I got started early on years ago, I read a lot about running on the treadmill, and one of the things that I read was keep it at 2 degrees or 2% to mimic what it's like actually running outside, as opposed to just sort of keeping yourself bouncing along on a flat belt. And so I decided to up the ante a little bit this time around and set it at 3. And that seems to be really helpful. I've got another tip that I'm going to provide at another time. I'll have a video showing you how I do it, but I figured out not long ago how to make walking more difficult without increasing the speed or the incline. And it's kind of like working harder and then getting to take a break without any of those parameters changing. So it actually works really well. That's part of the reason why I work up such a sweat only walking a mile and a half at 4 miles an hour. It's also because I'm grossly out of shape, but I'll share that in another video. Anyway, if you exercised today, I hope it went well for you. This was my best day yet. I hope to have lots more, and I expect I'll have a lot of really crappy ones, as will you, and we'll just take them in stride. So until tomorrow.